so setting off in the Camaro Z28. So, first thing you notice, like every other Camaro, very thin windows. You feel like you're driving around in a tank or something. These cars always have a very unique driving sensation when you're going down the road. Visibility, I mean, isn't, as much as it would be if you had a huge windshield, but I mean, you can see out of it just fine. It's not like it's intimidating to drive or anything like that. While we're on this bumpy park road, talk about the suspension here a little bit. And it's, this road isn't too rough, but you can tell that it's very communicative. You can feel everything, but so far it's not jarring. I mean, you just feel every single little bump. Another thing you notice is the clutch is, a little delicate. I mean, obviously this is a brand new car. This one has 50 miles on it. So obviously as you wear those items in, it'll get a little easier. But it's, otherwise it's typical Camaro, which is a good thing. Alright, so this car has 505 horsepower. So before we turn onto a back road, let's just turn onto a straight road here and see how it does. Awesome. So it feels different than the ZL1 because that was a supercharged car, of course. And so with that car, you were able to have the supercharger boost and that whole push. It's a different sensation with this being all motor. It's the same motor you get in the Z06 Corvette, and so it's a very progressive build of power. It's not going to kick you in the pants the way the ZL1 does, but it's just great because the throttle response is immediate and everything is just buttery smooth with this engine. And that sound from that exhaust is just so sweet too.
Hey guys, Robbie Spencer here. I'm here at the Bourne Family Cottage, the Empire Mine. This is a place in scene 16 where Freddy comes in, and this place is amazing. Look at that. This is just so badass. Sheryl's creating this in 3D right now as we speak. So really excited about that, really excited about the film. Gonna show you guys more filming locations today, so come on, let's go. So Freddy comes in up here, he makes his way down, he comes down this path, he goes down right here, and here is where the Camaro is backed in, right here into this spot. So this is going to be where the Camaro's at, so it's not very far from the cottage.
So while we're on a straight road here, just cruising in this car, it's really nice. It's just as comfortable as any of the other Camaros, really. Just going on straight, smooth roads, just cruising along. It's a great cruiser car, even though that's not what this car is designed for. It still does it very well. All right. Alright, so let's see about this power again, shall we? Oh, it just sounds amazing! It's so much fun! It's quick, it's definitely quick. I mean, like I said, I feel like the ZL1 felt faster to me, which makes sense because this has less power, but I mean, you just can't argue with that. And I'm really excited to get on a back road and see just how well it does there. Because this thing, it's a ton of fun even in a straight line. Alright, so we're on some back roads now that are a little bit bumpier than your average road, and you can really start to see this suspension is definitely race oriented. It doesn't make any apologies for that. It's like I said, it's not brash or anything. It's just definitely on the firm side. You know, you're driving a race car for the street, and but yeah, I mean, it feels really good. I mean, these carbon ceramic Brembo brakes are huge on this car too. So I mean, the brake feel, you know, it's weird. With these ceramics, there's good feel and there's obviously excellent bite, but it's like they're so strong that you just dip into them a little bit and you just have tons and tons of braking power. It's really cool. But yeah, while we're on this back road here, let's just keep driving and see how this thing does around some corners. And we're on these bumpy roads and just this is very stiff suspension. It all adds to the drama in theater, though. I'm not gonna knock it for having a stiff suspension. It's a Z28. It's supposed to be hardcore, but it definitely is hardcore. Obviously, this car has such high limits, it's hard to even approach them on the streets, and I'm not getting anywhere near the limits of this car. But you can tell, though, that even while you're going around, you know, corners at moderate speeds here, I mean, just how flat everything is, and body roll and everything is just, it's so planted.
This is where the Sparktronics lab is going to be, right down here in this building. It's going to be awesome. You guys are really going to like it. That's going to be the front door right there. Right there you go. So everything that I just showed you back there, the office spaces, is all about 2 miles from the studio, and that's it. Loving it. Tomorrow I'll go scope out the bar and the Harrison house, and then we'll be good on all of our locations for filming and for filming the trailer. All right.
I mean, you can tell this car just doesn't break a sweat around any kind of corner, and it really is just a race car. It's really what it is. And it's just so willing, and that engine, the more I drive this engine around these corners, it's really, the throttle response and just the way it delivers power. I can see why they chose this motor here for the Z28. It definitely makes sense, and as a total package, it's really great. I know some people might, you know, look at the lower horsepower of this over the ZL1 and wonder what Chevrolet was thinking, but with the way it delivers the power, not that the ZL1 was bad with power delivery, but this just feels right. I don't know, I like the way it is in this car. Why not? It's so satisfying because this motor, you know, has to kind of be revved a little bit. It doesn't have crazy power download like the ZL1. It still has plenty of torque. It's like 481 foot-pounds, but it's fun, you know, kind of revving these motors out a little bit more, and you can exploit the whole power band easier in this than you can in the ZL1. But it's fun. It's just different flavors. Just all preference. What do you prefer? But this is fun. I love this thing. So yeah, obviously this is a brand new Z28, and they're not making a whole lot of these anyway. So very appreciative to Tom Henry Chevrolet and Cam and everyone there at Tom Henry Racing for hooking me up with this car to review for you guys today. I'm not going to be able to drive this car around all afternoon like I do in some of my other reviews, and that's just simply because this car has 50 miles. Now it has 58 from this review. Just did a very limited drive here, but I just want to give you guys my impressions of this sweet car. It's definitely fun for sure. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.